My mom says hi. Alrighty, welcome back to episode 93 now. Are we on 93, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
93 of the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. My name is Henry. This is my buddy Miles.
Yeah, it's me.
We're watching movies.
We watched a movie.
Well, we watch movies regularly.
Yeah,
So.
of course.
Facts. I don't know.
Facts?
I was gonna say faces for some reason. I don't know. So this week we watched Cold Hell. Wait, no, we didn't watch Cold Hell. We watched what did we watch this week? Audition. We watched Audacity. So Audition came out in 1999, and it's Japanese, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I love how I'm asking you as if I wasn't the one who picked it.
Starring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher these, but Ahai Shina.
Yeah.
Ryo Ishibashi, Jun Kanemari, Tetsu Sawaki,
Renji Ishibashi.
Renji Ishibashi, and that's
Whole bunch of people.
Yeah, those are the main
Yeah.
peeps.
Yep, the main folks.
Yeah. So yeah, it was good. I mean, I don't know. The ending was a little, obviously we knew what we were getting into with the ending. We didn't, I mean, not completely, but we knew it was going to be like a little bit weird.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It was all right. Yeah, I think the ending kind of lost me a little bit too, just because of how much they went back and forth with it. I think if we had said if there was if they made one less turn, it
was a little wishy-washy. Yeah.
Yeah, because exactly. It seems almost like a cop out sometimes if you do that too much. So it's one thing to try and change it up and surprise people or subvert expectations, but if you do it too much, people are like, this is just confusing and difficult to watch, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But that being said, rest of it was cool. I think we liked the ambiance a lot. Some of the subtle, creepy stuff.
That was probably my favorite part of the movie. Up until I don't know, because it was I guess up until she started doing stuff to him.
Yeah.
I really liked it because of the creepiness level they had it at.
Yeah.
They would intersperse shots of her just sitting there with a body in a bag, just kind of moving sometimes.
Yeah.
And that was really creepy, unsettling, and I really like that. That's I would feel like that's the kind of horror I would want to make, something that isn't jump scare, just gives you an uncomfortable, unsettling. It's
like a constant, they're going for a vibe. Yeah. No, yeah. I agree. I think it was effective. I like the classic shot of that you think of that with Japanese horror movies where just her hair is all on her face and she's smiling or whatever.
Yeah, it felt very cliche. I'm sure it was before even.
Even before things like The Grudge and whatnot. Or The Grudge was before, wasn't it?
95, I would imagine. No, I don't know about 95. Maybe 2005 or something.
Maybe.
Grudge. I don't know if. Yeah, 2002.
Well, because there is an American version and then there's a Japanese one too.
The Japanese version was 2002.
Oh, okay.
Ju-on, The Grudge.
Ju-on, yeah. So it came out after. But I'm sure there was other stuff too that was, just like it. So.
Yeah, I thought. I think sometimes the woman. Sorry.
Yeah.
Was a little annoying. I don't want to say annoying, just I don't know. She just seemed like she wasn't doing a very good job, but I'm guessing that was her role.
Point. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. She wasn't very, very charming. Or disarming.
And maybe that's the point.
Yeah.
I guess maybe perhaps the point of having someone like that you'd want the audience to feel a certain connection too.
Yeah.
Not a full on connection, I want to marry this woman, but I see why he likes her kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that.
Right.
I was everyone's telling you that she's a bad person and you're gonna get fucked over, and he's like, I'm good.
Nah, I can make my own choices as an adult. Nah, fam. I'm not about that life. I'm part of the get mutilated by this bitch gang. Yeah, no, I felt that too. Like she wasn't, very disarming. That was supposed to be, I think, part of her character. I feel like. The editing wasn't bad though, with like especially with the audition process.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
kinda,
Yeah. I really liked that part.
that was really cool.
Good. It was like they kept a certain pace, and they
Mhm.
I don't remember if they were going along with the beat of the song or not. I don't think they were.
I don't know.
I don't think they were.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was just I felt very like snappy and very good. I really liked
Yeah,
that.
like a classic like audition sort of. Hey, audition. It's the name of the movie. Audition like process.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, it even got to the point like we were keeping track of like what number she was too, which I think was a good sign.
Yeah.
Because it's like we're paying that much attention to see like when she's like, yeah.
You want to know when she comes in.
Yep.
I think we both liked the dream sequence.
I was gonna
thing.
say, yeah. What did you think about that? Like,
I liked it. Obviously it was confusing and like couldn't really tell what was real. Like,
right.
If she really did have
Eat
that
vomit,
person.
and if they ate vomit.
Yeah, if they ate vomit, which was kind of gross.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if he was actually there or not. I don't think he was.
Yeah.
And there was like. No, that was different. I was just gonna say there was that one shot of her like laying on her back, but that was when she was younger, probably before she did that. So I think she did do that. I just don't think he was there to see it, or something.
Oh yeah, right. Just sort of more like showing her character or whatever.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's really confusing. Like, why would he be there?
Yeah, no, I don't think he actually was, because that would be very
confusing.
Yeah, and unexplainable too, really, because it's like, how is he seeing it?
He'd never been to her house before.
Yeah, I mean, some of it was like, so yeah, I don't know. Well, because it was his dream, right? So like,
yeah, I think so.
Maybe it was like he was piecing together stuff and
Maybe.
like sort of trying to fill in blanks, maybe, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You gotta like really get into it. And you can just like, we gotta like watch more David Lynch stuff just to get good at analyzing dream sequences.
Almost.
Yeah, that's true. He takes it to another level. But no, it was good though. I don't know if I'd watch it again.
I think I would. I think I would with the creepiness level. That really
That's true. Yeah, that was a kind of a shining moment for it.
Yeah,
Was
I would
the
definitely
subtle
wanna
creepy ambiance.
get influenced by that.
Get influenced, bro. We're going shopping.
Get influenced.
Little boy.
Kai's chewing on a antler right now. Is what it is.
An antler, a
Yeah.
deer antler.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to another kind
Could
of
be
antler?
elk. Could be.
I guess, yeah.
Although I don't imagine it would be elk.
Right.
Elk.
Silk. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I would recommend it if you like Old Boy,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, Old Boy. Yeah.
Or maybe not House, but are a fan of like Japanese horror.
Right.
I'm sure you've seen it if you're a fan of Japanese horror already. It's on Shudder if you want to watch it.
Yeah. So, what'd you watch this week, Miles?
I watched what did I watch? Well, Connor and I watched 2 movies.
Okay.
I didn't really get a whole lot of time to watch my own movies, but we watched The Kid Who Would Be King, which was on Disney Plus. We had wanted to see it when it came out, kind of. We weren't like super interested, but we were like, oh, we might as well check it out. So we watched that. It was all right. It wasn't great. It's just about a kid who
Would be
gets
king.
the sword of King Arthur.
Sword of
and
Gryffindor.
is like, I'm the king.
And he's like, I'm the
And
king.
there's like this one annoying character who's like, oh, I'm gonna be the king because I'm a bully. And,
Yeah, that's right. And then Patrick Stewart is Merlin.
yeah. That was. I mean, he was Merlin for like a minute, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, because his character is young, and so he's young most of the film, and he's like Patrick Stewart for like a total of like 2 minutes for the whole movie.
Yeah, I see. He's little Merlin.
Mm-hmm. Come here, Eli. Look,
Angus
so
Imrie.
cute.
Okay. So you did like it or didn't?
It was fine. I liked it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's okay.
just kind of all right for sure.
If you like
The Sword and the Stone.
kids movies,
If you like kids movies, if you like Disney
you
stuff,
probably would like it. It's a good
probably
movie for
like
your
it.
family. I
If you like
guess.
not seeing Patrick Stewart, you might like it.
I mean, you do have to see Patrick Stewart though.
But like only for like a minute.
But you could watch any movie without Patrick Stewart.
That's
and
true.
Be totally fine.
Because it's not one a movie with Patrick Stewart.
I don't want to see Patrick Stewart in my movie, so I'm gonna not watch one with him in it.
There
That
you go.
seems like very logical.
That's a life hack.
Yeah, I love that. That's a life hack for you there, folks. If you don't like Patrick Stewart, just
Don't watch a movie that he's
with
in.
it. Yeah.
You know, it's a good.
We also watched Sorcerer's Apprentice with Jay Baruchel and Nicolas Cage.
I was gonna say that's a classic, but I'm still thinking of Sword in the Stone. But that one's also a movie.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's also got Morgana or whatever her name is, right? doesn't it?
Morgana. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. It was very interesting. We watched 2 movies with Morgana in it.
Yeah. Markiplier.
Markiplier.
Chica.
Oh, Chica, my cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I laughed a couple of times. I mean, I think I'm starting to like kind of get more of the humor in some of those older movies. You know, when we watch as kids, you kind of get more of the humor. Although
You're becoming an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, they should make a sequel, but I know they probably won't.
Of what? Sorcerer's
Apprentice.
Yeah.
Mainly because it'd just be interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Because there were some good parts in it. Obviously, there's like this one like witch, little Salem witch.
Yeah. In the trial.
What? No.
Of the Chicago 7.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There's like this. What is it called? The fucking thing that traps them. It's like a Russian doll.
Yeah.
That traps people.
It's
in
a voodoo doll.
No. And one of the layers is a Salem witch girl, and they like know they use the other layers. They have to fight them, and one of them is just like she's used once, and then he's like, oh, you're dead.
Damn. Then they did her so wrong, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Eli.
But yeah, that's all I've been watching.
Is that the one where like he's got like that? Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but he's got like that like lightning contraption thing, and he makes music with it.
Yeah. No, that's all right.
Oh, that is it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I remember from that movie.
That he plays the song Secrets, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
it's very 2010.
Yeah, it really is. Like
that movie's 11 years old.
I was gonna say like that had to have dated the movie back to.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. I remember thinking too that the titles for the chapters when we were, my family and I rented it on DVD, and like this is like such a specific thing, but like we were looking at like the
scene selection.
The scene selection, and like the titles for it were just so like the scenes were like so awful. Like there's literally one where they're fighting in the bathroom. They call it bathroom fight, and like things like that, and it's just like really stupid. So we were like, oh, this is awful. But
yeah,
the movie was all right.
There's like that. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but there's like that. I don't remember his real name, but Draco Malfoy did an interview and was like, the wand fight in the bathroom, and it's like, oh, that sounds so bad.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
I love that. That's a good meme.
Everyone smell my wand. Yeah. Okay.
Did you watch anything, motherfucker?
I watched 2 things this week. I watched 16 Candles for the first time, which was really good.
What did you think of Anthony Michael Hall?
Good. Yeah. He was like the geek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always enjoy Anthony Michael Hall in any of those movies.
Absolutely, yeah.
And he's in a Psych episode. If you look at it, there is most of the Brat Pack is in an episode of Psych.
Oh, yeah.
Ali Sheedy,
John Cusack
Molly
was in
Ringwald. John Cusack. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he plays the side.
He's like the side. Yeah. It's like, hey, that's my guy.
Yeah. What about the panty scene? Can I borrow your panties for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's like why I watched that movie because of that reference.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah. And like, what's funny is I didn't even like realize that was like that. Like he said it until like after I was like, wait, he just said it. Wait.
Yeah. Go back.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I watched that. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I also watched.
Oh yeah, wait, isn't the really racist character in that movie too? I think it's that movie. Or maybe it's a different movie. I'm thinking
I don't know.
of.
Maybe.
There's like a Chinese character.
Yeah, he's like the exchange student. or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was like super racist.
Yeah,
I'm not-
I mean
if I'm not
probably.
mistaken.
It's the 80s, so
Yeah. I would just that was like
That's
that was
an
like
excuse,
a part
I
that I
guess,
was trying to
but-
remember, but
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Other movies you watch or stuff.
There was something else I watched. Wrath of Man. I went and saw Wrath of Man with Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. Was that like a recent?
Yeah, it's in theaters right now.
I think I saw the trailer for this.
Yeah, it's got our boy Bill Tench. Post Malone's in it too.
Oh, is this like where he's infiltrating something and is pretending to be?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it didn't look very good, but
I
what did you think?
didn't really like. It was all right.
Yeah, well, all right. I guess.
Holt McCallany. That's what his name was. The guy who plays Bill in Mindhunter.
Yeah. You're right. The like.
The acting was good. There were a couple roles that were kind of and also I'm not really like a big action movie kind of guy, so it wasn't the best thing, I guess.
I mean,
to
yeah,
go
it was.
see,
It was
so
like in the trailer. There was that part that was very. I don't know. I don't want to say annoying, but like, it's like this thing with Jason Statham in particular, where he plays like this douche who's like, "Oh, I'm so good at everything," and then he does that like shooting thing where he's like,
yeah,
that's what turned me off of it. I was like, eh.
right, yeah, yeah. I saw that in the movie, and it was like.
Had you not seen the trailer before you? Okay.
No, I hadn't.
Was it
I
just
knew
like
what it was, but
was it just like a spur of the moment kind of thing?
yeah, because my buddies had seen it and we were talking about it, and I was like, I want to go check it out and see. But
Did
yeah.
they like it? Your buddies?
yeah, well, and I mean, there were some. The ending I think came around, but
Okay.
yeah, they enjoyed it. But yeah, there were just a couple things, some of the acting, and then some points in the story that were just kind of like for me. You know, not really my favorite.
Yeah.
So, but again, I'm not an action movie kind of guy. So,
I mean, besides like John Wick.
well, yeah, I was
which is,
yeah,
like, a
I was gonna say John Wick,
masterpiece.
which is great. But yeah,
And then you watched Psych and Sunny.
Sunny, and I think that's it. Yeah.
So that's all you watched.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Eli.
Eli
Shut
wants
up.
to talk about what he watched this week.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
What?
That's the quote, dude. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh, I guess I don't know.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it with Rick James.
All right. So next week, let me pull it up again. Next week, Kai,
Next week, Kai
Chill.
is gonna be.
chill. All right, so it's on HBO Max for a short while. I have it on DVD as well. So that's probably how I'll be watching it. Next week I'll be watching Jaws.
Jaws, yeah.
I'll be watching Jaws.
Finally.
Kai, relax.
We're getting around to this finally. Okay, that'll be good. You said it's on
Okay.
HBO. Yeah, HBO.
Yeah, it's there till the end of the month.
All right. Well, now's our chance.
Yeah, I'll be watching Jaws.
Yes, we'll be watching. We'll be watching Jaws.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
I get to
that's
watch
what I
it too
said.
again.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be watching Jaws. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, join us next week for when we watch Jaws. When we sink our jaws into Jaws. When we use our jaws to Jaws.
Jaws.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.